Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Taurus. Now this will be for the 21st to the 27th of March 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading though. It's not going to suit every single person out there, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid. Energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Right, Taurus, what's going on with you? Okay. So I feel like you're not wanting to break free from something. You're not wanting to release it. You know, everything we go through, though, is a lesson. You need to learn from something. But at the same time, you need to break free from it. There is going to be new abundance and exciting opportunities, though, that are going to, you know, come about. On the bottom, you have consult an expert in reverse. I don't really feel like there's anything you need to do. I don't feel like you need to go and talk to anyone. Either that or you don't want to talk to anyone. In the end, I feel like you know everything. Whatever that means to you, I just feel like there's nothing you don't know. I don't feel like there's anything hidden. I feel like you know everything. And at the same time, you're not wanting to break free from it, but there's going to be some new opportunity come in. And I feel like that will make you a whole heap happier. I don't feel like you're really being honest and discussing your feelings. I don't feel like there's either a communication or the communication's not healthy and it's not. Yeah, I just feel like you can't speak your truth, or you're not speaking your truth. I don't even know if you really have any kind of feelings for this person either. But I feel like you may be working on calling in a soulmate. I get the feeling you don't want to lose one until you have a new one. I don't know. Maybe you've been working on calling in your soulmate. But I feel like whatever the one you don't want to break free from, I just feel like the feelings that you have for this person is not really like what you think. And I just feel like there's, as I said, someone's not speaking their truth, or there's dishonesty or something. But you've been trying to call in your soulmate, which is, I guess, why you don't want to let it go. It's going to be a lesson. I feel like this is a lesson. And we go through situations so that we can learn and grow. But yeah, this is unfortunately going to be one for you. I feel like consult an expert. I just feel like you... No. I just don't feel like an expert is going to be like your best like thing to do. You need to make sure you actually protect yourself, your loved ones, your possessions. Like, I just feel like you really need to make sure that you are protected. Spend some time, you know, relaxing by yourself, looking after yourself. Like, you really need tranquility. Yeah. I just feel like the expert is not what you need. Like, I feel like you know. And I feel like you're trying to call in your soulmate, which, you know, it will happen. But you're not wanting to break free from this person first. But it's going to be a huge lesson. Tell me more about this situation. This person is a liar. For a start. Oops. They could be, if it's online, they could be a scammer, a creeper. You know, I reckon if you did a background check, you'd find that this person is not who you think. They're, yeah. And I don't even feel like they're genuinely interested. Like I said, there's a lack of feelings. Like I just said before, romantic feelings, there isn't any. Maybe on your side there is, maybe on their side there's not. But at the same time, you don't want to be, you don't want to break up and stop the pattern that you're going through. As I said, it's going to be a huge lesson for you. You need to do that inner work. Because then once you're healed, you can then attract somebody else healed. As I said, this person is definitely not who you think. They're being strategic. They're not showing their hand. They could be a gambler. It's a huge risk getting involved. I don't feel like they're exclusive. They don't view you as being exclusive. They may tell you they are, but they're a liar. All right, let's do some tarot. Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Tell me about Taurus' situation. Goodness gracious. Try to shuffle and they just jump out. And more. Throw it out. One more. Thank you. Okay. Okay, you have the Nine of Abundance and the Six of Emotion on the bottom. So I feel like you're a very self-sufficient kind of person. You're independent. you know, you've been focusing on your material and financial comforts. You're accomplished. I feel like, you know, you put in your hard work, and whatever you dream about, I feel like you have this dedication, and then I feel like you get it. You know, maybe, yeah. It even says, like, take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. And as I said, with the tranquility card, like, make sure you take that time to kind of relax and take time for yourself. With the Six of Emotion in reverse, the Six of Cups, you know, this is disappointment, this is forgiveness. You know, you have had a lot in your past where I want to say you've had a lot of, like, lack. You've had a lot of crap in your past. And I feel like you need to really remember it accurately. So don't see it as better or worse than it was. Remember it for what it is or was. Like, remember it accurately. Because, you know, I feel like sometimes we think back about, you know, lost loves, and we're like, oh yeah, you know, I was so in love with this person, and, you know, oh, I miss the times that they would buy me flowers and, you know, take me out for romantic dinners and whatever. But at the same time, you're not remembering the time that they belted you around the head and, you know, threw you across the room, lied to you, cheated on you, whatever. Don't forget the bad. Like, we always try to make, you know, it's like, I was just saying this to someone the other day. When people die, you know, before that, I found that how many people actually really are in this person's life, right? And then, here's an example. My dad died, right? He ended his life, for those people that don't know, 2 years ago. Now, beforehand, before he died, there was a lot of people, like, he used to have a lot of friends, and then before he died, like, there just wasn't really anyone except my mom. And then he died. I mean, first we tried to, you know, get him help, and we were there back and forth at the hospital for months and months and months. And then trying to get him help, and then, you know, he ended up doing it again and succeeded. And, you know, it's like everybody beforehand, like, where the hell were these people? You know what I mean? Then they die. Oh, everyone is, you know, oh, I knew this person better. You know, oh, this person was such a good person. This person was, you know, wanted, you know, liked this in their life, or they, you know. And there's, like, another, like, example is, like, famous celebrities, you know, they die, and everybody's, oh, you know, they're such a good, you know, movie star or sports person or whatever. But yet, really, they've been in the news because they were an absolute asshole who was cheating on their wife and, you know, doing whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when people die, people seem to just think about, or even when you break up with people, everyone focuses on they're so positive and, you know, whatever. Like, my dad was a really good person. But the people that are around when he died, where were they when he was alive? And the movie stars and the sports stars, like singers, whatever, you know, all these people that say all these such good things about these people. But were they? Were they actually good people in life? You know, the fact that they die of a drug overdose, or they die because maybe they were, I don't know, into some sexual thing that no one knew about, or, you know, maybe they were cheating on their wives or whatever when they died. Like, you know what I'm saying? But everyone's, oh, they're such a good person and blah, blah, blah. Maybe remember the situation for what it was and this person for what it was. I feel like also you need to really think of your child, children, whatever this is. Like, they play a huge part in this situation as well, in your life, obviously. Okay, sorry about all that. That was probably just a huge bit of information about me. Anyway, okay, Eight of Thought is your first card. Now, the Eight of Thought is like Eight of Swords in reverse. So, you know, you're frustrated. Somebody's resisting the change. There could be no communication there, or miscommunication, violence. I just feel like you're resisting the change because, as I said, you don't want to break free from this person. Even though this person is a liar, you know, probably cheating. They're strategic. They're not really genuinely interested in you. And, you know, yeah, you're resisting the change from this person. Yeah. And then you have the just give me 1 second. Okay. You've got the Page of Wands next. Like, you have limitless potential. You really need to grow from this experience and what you've been through in the past. You know, be brave. You've only had, I feel like for a lot of you, you've only had little experience in this, you know, in love or in life or whatever this is. And maybe you've only been with a few people, or, you know, you haven't really dated a lot. And yeah, I just feel like you need to be a free spirit. And I feel like you could be a person who's, you know, enthusiastic and fascinated by life, and you want to try things. Maybe you need to try to do that. Maybe, you know, you need to, it could even come with to your career. It could be related to love. It can be related to whatever this is for you. But I just feel like you may feel insecure about, you know, doing this. But I feel like you just need to kind of experience life is what I'm getting. Whatever you want to have happen, you can make happen. You can work on manifesting. You can make this stuff happen. You've also got the Guardian of Emotion, which is like the King of Cups in reverse. Like, I feel like whatever situation you're in, this person is violent, crafty, moody, emotionally manipulative. You can't trust this person. And I feel like even people that are around you, that surround you, your friends, your family, whoever this is, and they only have your best interest in mind. But it's like they either can't, you've been blocked from these people, like you've been blocked, like maybe you're choosing to not talk to these people anymore, you're choosing to not listen to their advice. Hmm. Yeah, this person is not dependable. They're not who you think they are. So I actually want to read this way as well. So as I said, you're resisting the change. You really, maybe you even went through a period of not talking to this person, but I feel like, yeah, you are resisting the change. And then you get a message, where someone's telling you that they really like you and, they have feelings for you and, probably some sort of sob story as well. And they're coming across like they only have the kindest of intentions for you. But I feel like this is all about you learning. And I feel like you really need to go within, do some soul searching, do some introspection, really contemplate, is this really the case? And I feel like this person could also be a Virgo. I feel like you need to, like, maybe a good way to do this is imagine your sister or your closest friend or brother, girlfriend, brother, sister, whatever this is, right? They're going through this and they come to you and ask you for advice. What would they do? Like, what are you going to tell them? Is it what you're doing? Can you tell me more about that? No, way too many. Come on. Yeah, you're not learning. There's some sort of material gain. I feel like there's some sort of material gain for them. And I also feel like they don't have really any ambition. They really, as I said, I just feel like for them, this whole situation is about money. But I feel like you're not learning. This person is bitchy, cold-hearted, deceitful, sly, cruel. I feel like even in the communication, they don't talk to you with respect all the time. And then they'll palm it off as, oh, I was just upset. No, you talk to me like shit because you're an asshole, not because, But I feel like this person could also be, well, you could be a Leo. Not you, they could be a Leo or whatever. But I feel like, you doubt yourself. Maybe the experts are telling you one thing, and maybe that's why they're saying don't consult an expert. Like, I feel like maybe you've been there, done that. Maybe the experts are not the best way to go. I don't feel like you need their advice. I feel like you know. You know what you want. You know what the situation is. I feel like you know. And you're still tolerating this crap. Could be a Sagittarius. You need to realize you're in control of you and you choose how you respond. Have some, get some wisdom. There needs to be balance. But once again, this is all a lesson for you. You need to protect yourself. Somebody is not being truthful at all. They're all kinds of like rude and gossipy and insulting, and they'll take your money and they'll run. They'll leave you with bankruptcy. Feeling lonely. But only you can break the cycle. Okay, messenger of action. So yeah, as I said, like with the page of wands, like get excited about life again, and maybe you need to focus on your career, or learning something new. Maybe even if you're insecure, focus on that. But as I said, maybe you need to just get out and experience life. Nine of Swords in reverse. Inner turmoil, deep-seated fears, secrets. Like, I feel like that there's something. That there's a problem, but you choose to, maybe you've spoken to the experts. Maybe you're not taking the advice of people that actually care about you and have your best interest in mind. They can see this situation for what it is. There is a need to worry. This is not a good situation, and these people care about you. I feel like with the King of Swords, like, I just feel like you need to be a leader. You need some clarity, some truths. I feel like you're an excellent communicator. You might also use your experiences to kind of like go and talk to people, be a mentor, or maybe, I just feel like maybe you're going to use your experiences, and maybe that's this creative career, is that you might be worried and insecure, but I feel like you should do it anyway, because there'll be other people that have gone through similar things. And I feel like whatever you're going through, whenever you learn from this and this situation is out of your life, I feel like you are then going to be able to use this as something to help others. Like if you say, for example, you've been in an abusive relationship and now you've attracted another because you haven't broken the cycle. I feel like by you getting out of this situation, you can then help other women, who are also in the same situation, who feel like they're stuck and don't know how to get out. Maybe you need to be a spokesperson and help people. So whatever it is, I feel like you could help people with this situation. yeah, you feel like you have a lot of self-limiting beliefs. Like this has killed your self-esteem, I feel like. And, you know, from the past or this situation, one of them, all of them, whatever, I feel like this has definitely had an effect on you. And I mean, we always judge ourselves, but you need to release those negative thoughts, that self-doubt, the confusion. Like you need to get rid of all of those things. You're not stuck in this situation. You don't have to stay in this situation that makes you miserable. Like, I just feel like if you assess this situation, you wouldn't invest any more time. Like if you trusted your intuition, and yeah, I just feel like you would see things a whole heap different. I just see you as withdrawing, retreating. You need to do that introspection. You're disappointed. You've been, you know, hesitant to open your heart, and you let someone else in, and then it's the same crap. But you have a lack of confidence. Okay, then we have, this is a really long reading. Okay, then we have the King, King of Cups. So, yeah, somebody is definitely, as I said, violent, crafty, moody, emotionally manipulative. And I've already established that's probably the people you keep attracting, or this person, or both, or all, whatever this is. You've also got the Knight of Swords in reverse. You feel like you're just restless, unfocused, burnt out, you know, but I also feel like you're not somebody that people could also convince. Probably because you're being manipulated. And we have 5 of Cups in reverse as well. So you will end up moving on. Any more? Yeah, look, it's definitely a lesson yet again. Definitely you need to learn something from this. You may have been married to one of these people. As I said, Temperance came up again, Sagittarius. Yeah, you need to choose how you respond. Have some self-control. Virgo, you need to withdraw. But I feel like you don't want to be alone because you don't want to be lonely. You also aren't wanting to kind of do that introspection or, you know, self-discovery. And you've got the Ace of Fire, the Ace of Wands. This is just, you have to look at this like this is a missed opportunity or a distraction, lack of direction, maybe of lack of direction. But you are going to have whatever it is you want. I feel like, so keep the hope that that is going to happen. Trust your intuition. You do need to release something, but you're not really wanting to, but there is a third party involved. Could also be a Scorpio, but you're resisting the change. You really need to get rid of all this and work on yourself. Anyway, that's what I have. I'll end it now because it's already 34 minutes. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you with the next read. Bye.